Welcome to Quack&Co, the board game channel where every video is 10 minutes or less guaranteed. And today we're not really talking about board games necessarily. Today's my birthday. I'm 30 years old, which feels like a lot. And I just spent the last 30 minutes reflecting on the most impactful or momentous moments of my life over on Quackalope. So if you haven't watched that, swing over there and take a closer look. It is heavy, contemplative, and will probably give you better context into the realm of who I am. But here on Quack&Co, we don't need to spend 30 minutes looking back at history. I want to spend a few minutes looking forward at what's next, what my goals are, what I'm trying to accomplish. Not New Year's resolutions, but resolutions for my 30s. Feels old. And there's a lot of things that I'm still trying to accomplish, a lot of things that I'm still trying to do, a lot of habits that I'm still trying to build. And while I know a lot of who you are is ingrained in your 20s, I still have some hope or some desire that I can change and adjust who I am moving into this next era of life. So, 5 goals I have for my 30s. 1, I want to eat better. Now, this goes into health and wellness in general, but I have always been obsessed with sugar and candy and salt and things that are gooey and tasty and full of fruit and delicious, right? But as I get older, that stuff wears on me more and more. I feel gross, my stomach's upset, my teeth don't survive the caffeinated drinks, and I become more slothful and larger as time goes on. And I don't want that. So this morning, literally as you're watching this, I'm going to be at the grocery store, hopefully buying what I need to make a very nice chicken, vegetable, cabbage soup. And I hope that I also get some fresh fruits and veggies and some other proteins. And I just continue trying my pursuit of eating healthier. Yes, having treats and snacks and desserts when the time demands or when it's a special occasion, but restricting those moments to limited times throughout my week or month. And I hope I can continue enjoying and pursuing a healthier lifestyle. Be offline. For those of you that don't know, I have been doing my best to disconnect. My little phone here doesn't actually have any social media or browsing on it anymore. I have no Facebook, Instagram, the YouTube app, none of that. So when I sit down to respond to your comments, I'm doing so at my computer, and I'm hoping to limit that a bit more. I don't think social media, especially as a content creator, is healthy for me. I can find someone talking crap about me about anywhere I want to on the internet. I can go hunting for negativity, go hunting for criticism. I can pay attention to the 16 people that disliked this video. Yeah, I know you. And ignore the 50 or 60 that decided to give it a thumbs up and leave a comment of support down below. So, why infect myself with that? I also find that through social media and through the internet, you know way too much about the world. You know what's happening in every corner, every region, every political climate, the murder that happens in Nebraska and the dog that gets hit in San Francisco. You know too much. So I'm trying to know a little bit less about everything around me and know a little bit more about the things in my immediate surroundings. The people that need help, the people that I can care for. I'm hoping to spend more time reading and studying and playing board games and producing high-quality content, and not waste so much time scrolling on TikTok or spend hours watching YouTube videos just drowning myself in some type of instant gratification. So I hope to disconnect more. I hope to be offline most of the time. I'm hoping to focus on the relationships around me a little bit more in my 30s. Be a little bit more purposeful about sending gifts, leaving notes, calling people. I've lost some relationships over the years, and I wish that I hadn't. Now, I also need to get better at moving on. I need to get better at letting go of frustrations or resentment. And that all has to do with relationships as well. But I want to spend more time appreciating the people that I have, writing letters to Shira, because I know she appreciates them, giving my sister a call more often, even though she is sometimes as frustrating as snot. I want to build a list of the friends that I try to call every single month, some of which that I don't get the chance to talk to as often as I would like, of people who've been important or impactful in my life, to just regularly say, hey, how are you? And thank you. So, that's a goal. I'd like to pray more. Point number 4. For those of you who don't know, I am a year and a half into the process of working with a rabbi here in Cleveland to convert to Judaism. And part of Orthodox Judaism is praying 3 times a day. Saying the Shema twice, saying the Amidah or the Shemona Esrei 3 times, morning, afternoon, and evening. And I've done a pretty good job in my 29s of keeping up with that prayer cycle. But still, I get overwhelmed or distracted, or I miss a day, or I just feel like I'm not in the mood or deserving to go stand before the court. I would like to get better at that. More focused, more diligent, more purposeful. I would like to not miss. And I know I will. That's part of the process, but I would like to not to. So I'm going to continue working on that. Continuing trying to be purposeful about prayer, about time to be contemplative, about moments of asking for help outside of myself. And then finally, charity. I would like to give more. I'd like to have cash on hand for when someone asks for help. I'd like to make sure that I take 10 or 20% of the income that we get here at Quackalope and give it to the people around me. Not friends and family, but charities, good causes. Now, I've been sporadic with charity throughout my past. I help when I can, but I'd really like to start being more purposeful about it. Looking at it as one of the most valuable investments I can make, not only in myself, but in the world around me. I think charity pays back. That's what the Torah teaches. And so, I want to start doing that. I want to look at it as every cent I earn is an opportunity to give more to those around. So I'm going to start looking for organizations that I can support. I'm going to start looking for individuals and groups that I can give to, things that I can help fundraise for, opportunities to invest. I already have one that I've been doing this last year. We discovered it probably 8 or 9 months ago, where you give $1 a day, but 5,000 or 6,000 other people are also giving $1 a day. So every day this organization is donating $5,000 or $6,000 to various different small charities across the globe. I'll leave a link at the top of this video to that charity if you want to become a part of it, and I'm going to go ahead and raise my pledge over there so that I give a little bit more every day. So that's my goal. I'd like to eat better. I'd like to be offline more. I'd like to pray more diligently. I'd like to focus on the relationships around me and continue investing in them. And I'd like to give more. What's your goals for your 30s or 40s or 50s or some of you 60s and 70s? Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. I'm going to go get some more work done.